While the eyes of the world are on Ukraine, the U.S. is also focusing on hidden conflicts against jihadists in Africa, where at least 18 different terrorist organizations are operating. Thousands of Americans are stationed at a key military base in the Horn of Africa, close to some of the continent's most dangerous trouble spots. Camp Lemonnier in Djibouti is the only permanent U.S. base in Africa, and our Debora Patta got an inside look.
This may be a routine training exercise, but these Special Ops Air combat men need to stay fighting fit. Their job is to rescue troops trapped behind enemy lines, stationed in high-risk locations like Camp Lemonnier in the East African nation of Djibouti. In the air, on land, or at sea, the 4,500-strong troops at this military base are tasked with combating the world's deadliest Al-Qaeda and ISIS organizations.
You can see why it's of such strategic importance. Over there, Yemen, about 70 miles away, and just 20 miles from here in front of me, Somalia.
Al-Shabaab acts with impunity in Somalia, where violent attacks have increased. ISIS networks are on the ascendancy across Africa, conflict-ravaged Ethiopia, and a shaky Sudan rocked by coups. This is one of the most volatile regions on the continent. Despite this, there's been a rebranding of America's war on terror since its chaotic departure from Afghanistan. The previous administration withdrew troops from Somalia over a year ago. President Biden says he's now fighting terrorism from over the horizon. Unmanned drones, periodic special ops raids, and training African forces.
And it's here at Camp Lemonnier that approach is being put to the test. Instead of boots on the ground in places like Somalia, the war on terror is being fought from a distance.
But that approach has failed to stop the growth of terrorist groups across the continent.
Comms are down.
East Africa Air Force Commander Colonel Matt Bartlett says Al-Shabaab is now one of the most well-resourced extremist organizations in the world.
The risk there would be that Al-Shabaab has a safe space, as it were, to grow the capacity and capability.
The Commander General for the Horn of Africa, William Zanner, is even more candid.
Are you worried that Somalia could be harboring the next Osama bin Laden?
Sure, or something and someone worse than Osama bin Laden.
The General believes Camp Lemonnier is a modest insurance policy that can help prevent another 9/11.
Groups like Al-Shabaab's capabilities are only growing. And from my perspective, it's only a matter of time before that their stated intent, their desire is to strike the U.S. homeland.
President Biden is expected to make a decision on whether or not he's sending U.S. troops back into Somalia soon. Until then, the last thing these military leaders want is an emboldened Al-Shabaab that believes all it has to do is wait it out and wear America down like the Taliban did in Afghanistan. For CBS Mornings, Debora Patta, Djibouti.
Debora Patta, thank you so much.